What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Heatseekerz barbecue pit. Today we're making jalapeno poppers. Let's go. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is take our jalapenos. I like to snip off the ends. You don't have to. And then we're going to cut them straight down the center. But what you want to do is remove the placenta and as much of the seeds as you want. The heat comes from the placenta. A lot of people think it comes from the seeds, but that's not true. So there's a few ways to do it. You can use a spoon, or you just cut a little V, now like that. Pop that out, chuck it aside, and fill it up. Now there is still some placenta there, but I like a little bit of heat left in these, so I do like to keep a little bit in there. Alright, I'll get through these and we'll move on to the next step. Alright, so something else I like to do is Habanero Poppers. Now the rest of the family don't like these because they're way too hot. That looks spicy. This one actually doesn't really look like a habanero. Could be a little warmer, something a little warmer. These are from Coles, so you just never know what you're going to get when you buy your chilies from Coles. Okay, so the next step in the process is the filling. So we're going to use some cream cheese, just it's the Coles brand, nothing flash, and some minced garlic. It's best to leave your cream cheese out of the fridge for a little while before you do this, because you want it nice and soft. It's much easier to work with. Now you can season this to taste. You can use barbecue rub, goes well in this. You just sort of pick how much garlic you like. We like a fair bit in ours. Goes really well with the jalapenos. Use a fork, and we're going to mash it all together. And with the magic of editing, we're done, mixed in. So the easiest way to get the filling into the jalapeno poppers is to grab a Ziploc bag, put all your cream cheese into your Ziploc bag, and just give it all a bit more of a mix around. We're just going to cut off that end and use it like a piping bag. Squeeze it in there the best you can. Alright, I'll get these done and I'll come back to you. Alright, so now it's time to wrap the jalapenos in bacon. The thinner the bacon, the better. We use streaky bacon. Grab a jalapeno out of the tray. And you just simply wrap that around the bottom. Now, as these cook, that bacon will constrict and keep everything together really nice. It's one of the habaneros. It's one wrap of bacon right around the center. Just like that. Smoker's coming up to temp. I've chopped on a couple of smoking chunks. Now we're cooking this indirect, so we've got the charcoal all in a charcoal basket, completely off to one side. Got the door open, get the heat up, let some oxygen in. The habanero poppers, they're all wrapped up. We had a couple left over that we didn't have enough bacon for, but they actually turn out really good, just filled with cream cheese as a bit of a snack. So we're going to put that on the opposite side to the smoke, to the heat. Lid back on. Alright, they're going to cook now for about half an hour in the smoker. There's no set time. You sort of just cook them until you think they look done. So you want the bacon to be nice and crispy. And if you go too far, the cream cheese seems to spill out. So you just got to keep an eye on them. But we're going indirect heat, nice and slow. With a couple of smoking bricks on, so they should come out a treat. Okay, so something I thought would be handy to mention. When you're cooking indirect, you've got the charcoal basket on one side, and then when you put your lid on, you want to have your vents all the way open and to the opposite side to the charcoal basket. What that is going to do is allow the heat to draw up over your food or meat, whatever you're cooking, and out through the vent. Just keeps it circulating really well. Alright, I reckon we're ready to go. Woo! I've also got a couple of cheese crankskins on there. One's been on a bit too long and it's split open. Alright, let me get these off and we'll do the taste test. Alright, so jalapeno poppers are done. These go great with a beer. They're a favourite amongst the guys when we're all having a drink. You can make them as hot as you want. You could use any chilies that you want. Jalapenos are the easiest to get a hands on from the supermarket, and habaneros. But if you've got any super hots, reapers or ghosts, that would certainly lighten up the afternoon. But anyways, here we go. Take a look at that bad boy. Woo-wee. Let's give it a taste. So good. You can see the steam coming out of there. Super hot. Pouring down with rain today. Perfect day for something warm for an afternoon snack. Cream cheese is so hot. So these can be done in the oven as well. They can be done on the barbecue. Doesn't even matter where you do them. I think we'll give one of the habanero poppers a go. Alright, that's the habanero popper. Looks amazing. Well, these can be super spicy. It depends on what variety you get. I find at Coles, Woolworths, some of your big supermarkets, you can get some habaneros that aren't too hot, but you can get some habaneros that just about blow your mind. Let's see what we got today. The level of smoke from the smoker, perfect. They've been on for like 40 minutes in the end. Probably because it's a bit cooler day and I've only got a really thin walled smoker. That wasn't a very hot habanero. Definitely got some kick, and if you're not a chili head, it's going to let you know you're alive. Alright, I think I've got an idea to do some pig shots for the next one, so stay tuned for that one next week. Alright, subscribe if you haven't, like if you do, tell your friends if you want to. I'm Kieran, and this has been another Heatseekerz barbecue video. Thanks for watching.